Hope you've had a great day so far. We started the morning off on the soggy, dreary, and damp side. Now, these rain showers will subside a little bit throughout the afternoon, but again, we're still expected to see more scattered showers and a few isolated thunderstorms. Then we'll start to dry things out over the next couple of days. Look at the almanac over the last 24 hours. Well, we picked up 1/1600ths of an inch of rain officially at McGee-Tyson Airport. Nearly half an inch in Cumberland County and over half an inch in Tri-Cities yesterday, which really added to the rainfall that we've seen over the last 24 hours and, of course, over the last 7 days as well. So when you look at over the last 24 hours, we saw some heavy rain in and around the Central Valley. The reason why I'm showing you this is because the U.S. Drought Monitor came out, and so I want to highlight that. The heaviest rain was across central Knox County, where we did have a flash flood warning through the day on Wednesday. When you look at the past 7 days, we've had a couple of bullseyes down into parts of Polk County, open to Monroe County, Knox County, Northern Plateau, and also the Tennessee-Kentucky border is seeing some decent amount of rain. So the drought monitor came out earlier this morning. Now, last week we had the severe drought creeping in across the Southern Valley, most of the area under a moderate drought. But watch this. Thanks to the rainfall that we've seen some improvements across parts of the mountain counties, the Tennessee-Kentucky border. Still hanging on to the severe drought, though, across the Southern Valley. With more rain on the way here this next 5 to 7 days, I would likely bet that we see much improvement by next week as well. All right, speaking of which, the rainfall for the rest of the day today, we've seen those rain showers through the morning hours. Now, I'm still expecting showers throughout the day today, but mainly along and south of Interstate 40 looks to be the best bet for seeing some locally heavy rainfall, which is where we have that severe drought taking shape. So it would be nice to get this rain taking shape here throughout the next 24 hours. And again, as I mentioned, we got more rain on the way. High temperatures will be in the 80s today. You factor in dew points in the 70s. And yeah, it's still muggy outside. So we still have a heat index value in the low 90s. We'll feel like more like 86 degrees by 6, and then we'll drop into the 70s between 8 and 10 o'clock here tonight. Overnight lows tonight. Of course, it's Friday tomorrow, so we've got to highlight your Friday forecast. We start off in the 60s and 70s. We're likely to see less coverage of rainfall throughout the day on Friday. We've got a boundary moving its way through. We've got some mid-level dry air that's setting up shop. And so I really think that's going to limit our shower and thunderstorm activity. I think the best bet on Friday would be south of Interstate 40, north of Interstate 40 along the Tennessee-Kentucky border. It looks like we'll see less rainfall. And again, let me stress that this is great news because that's where we have that severe drought that's still taking shape across the Southern Valley. Friday, high temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Heat index values, not bad, upper 80s to near 90. We're still trending below average, and this river of moisture has been feeding its way on through. But our upper level track system swings a little bit further to our south, and I think with some dry air intruding the mid-levels, that's what's going to shut down the rainfall as we get into our as we get into our Friday, Saturday, and then it starts to ramp back up again on Sunday. So not a whole lot of precipitation expected. And I think as we get into the weekend, we've had that southwesterly flow taking shape, but Saturday into Sunday, we'll have a northwesterly flow taking shape. And so that's going to transition of where the rain is actually coming from. Yeah, rain chances do increase Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, and we have a lot more on the way. So when you look at your rainfall forecast through Saturday, if you have travel plans, we'll see heavier rain showers across the southeastern coastline and down into parts of Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas. But that's really going to pick up as we get into our Sunday, Monday time frame, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to even add more to that. So we're still looking at the possibility of 1 inch to over 2 inches of rainfall over the next 5 to 7 days. Humidity stays on the high side, so therefore, even though our temperatures come up a little bit into the weekend, closer to those seasonal averages, our humidity will aid into heat index values being just a little bit hotter, feeling more like the low to mid 90s. And it looks like this hot weather pattern is going to stick with us for the first week of August. So as the weather changes, the rain is falling, check in every once in a while with the East Tennessee Weather app. It's a free download from the App Store. Search East TN Weather, all one word, to find out everything you need to know around here in East Tennessee. And of course, it travels across the country, wherever you may be traveling to. Enjoy the rest of your day. Your next weather update's coming up at 5 o'clock. We'll see you then.